Hey, this is the K Central Show, and I am your host, Central Booking.
And I'm K Cram. What's up, people? I want to address some people because a lot of you brothers, we were talking on the last show about men who settled, men who decided to get married or get into a relationship with women that's not even happy with them. Brothers, there are benefits to being single. And I want to name the benefits to being a single man. And me being, fairly a single guy. I like the single life. I'm not a marriage type. I don't even think I'm really the relationship type. I can take it or leave it. Don't get it twisted. If a woman's good, that's cool. I enjoy the company of women. I love women. I still go out. I still interact with women. I still even go to the store and holler at them when I feel like it on my time. But I also know the stress-free and drama-free of being single. There are a lot of situations with a lot of males where I've seen them in relationship with women. They're arguing, they're stressed out, they're fussing. Fellas, get your money. If you can go out here and get your paper, you're better off concentrating on your paper. That's one benefit to being single. You don't have a female nagging you that you don't spend enough time with her, because she's going to cheat on you anyway when you're always at work. You can go to work and not worry about that stress. You can travel. You can make money. You can spend a lot of time at the job. You can go to the gym. You can sleep in if you choose to. Hell, if you choose not to do nothing, that's on you. When you're a single male, there are plenty of benefits. Fellas, you have to be more creative. You have to think outside the box sometimes. You can get a passport. You can go overseas. You can actually live a complete full life, kind of dolo. But I think a lot of young males don't understand this, because society still kind of teaches you, and that's changing now, honestly.
Yeah,
that's
society teaches you to get married, to have a relationship, and it's pretty much bred into us at an early age.
I mean, because it's really a natural thing to do.
Yeah.
It kind of is in this society anyway.
Yeah.
In this society, it's kind of the natural thing to do, and it is bred into you.
Yeah.
Now, some societies, they don't do that. There's no such thing as marriage. They have what they call polygamy.
Right.
Polygamous relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Or back in them old societies, men impregnate a woman and go on to the next town.
Right.
Because, we moved a lot as a species.
Yeah.
We moved a lot. So, the woman would get impregnated, the man would keep going.
Right.
And go impregnate somebody else. You get me?
Yeah.
But this is why a lot of times people cheat too, because I think honestly being in a good, faithful relationship when it's just you and that person, that's kind of unrealistic and unnatural, in my opinion. I personally.
It depends. I can't say that exactly.
It depends on your age. I guess if you're over 50.
No. I think it depends on the two people themselves. Now, yes, the majority of people who are together probably shouldn't be together. You understand? The majority of people probably shouldn't be together. But there are a rarity of
That's
people. Yeah. You can say poor folks, middle class folks, rich folks,
okay.
All of them. You know what I'm saying? But there are a rarity, that there are some people that can work together comfortably.
People don't listen to Central Booking. Y'all gonna mess around, get in that situation, and be like, man, centralize it.
Look, like I'm saying, there's a small percentage of people that can work together comfortably.
Very small.
Look at the
divorce rate.
It's small.
In America, the divorce rate is high. It's almost like if you get married, you're gonna get a divorce. It's high. Or if you are married, once again, we can go back to that old stat about 85% of women admit it cheat.
Yeah.
So if you are married, 9 times out of 10, she gonna go out here and get it in with somebody else.
Right.
So I think a lot of guys should just stay single, because from what I see, most cases, not all cases, not all, but most cases, men stressed out. Men are arguing with their woman. Men are just, or they're doing a lot of shit. Like, I've noticed guys who hustle, who got a lot of kids,
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed they do a lot of shit to keep those kids fed? Those guys who decided, hey, I'm gonna marry this woman and do the right thing.
Right.
They constantly got to keep going.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of times it wears these guys down. They end up having heart attacks at 50.
Right.
Because they so damn wore down.
Right.
You know, I got an uncle. You know, he stayed a single man. He's about 70 years old. He's still single. He looks good.
Yeah.
He can still get up and down a flight of stairs like it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
He moves around. You don't even think he's his age. How he gets around.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you're about 70 years old, but I see guys who had families and had kids and they tore down.
Right.
Woman that stressed them out.
30 years old. He looked like he's 7.
Oh man! Oh, you talking about that brother? Oh man, that brother looked wore out. That sister he married to, boy. That brother wore out. He should have stayed single.
Right.
Because now, the way he gets money, he would be rich.
Oh yeah.
He should have waited. He should have delayed his family.
Yeah.
Probably till about now.
But the fact of the matter was he had family problems, and so he saw it as, I want my own family.
Well, you got
that I could be with. That will be with me. And so that's the factor that factored into what he got.
Be careful what you wish for. That's all I can tell.
Exactly.
But that brother was very young when he made his mistake, so you got to give him a pass. He was very young.
Yes.
Sometimes, man, if you live in a single life and everything's going good, sometimes knowing you got it good. I think men, we tend to not know when we got it good. I think we tend to not know when we don't have all that crazy stress in our lives. You understand where I'm coming from, Central, or people, or men out, or men out here that knows the benefits.
I've been on both sides of it, so I understand what you're saying. I've been on both sides. I've had those long relationships,
and I've seen the stress you went.
Yep, and you saw the stress that I went through, and all of that. Yeah. And now I'm at a point where I am single, and I'm liking it a lot better
than that stress.
Right. A lot better than when I was in those relationships.
Because I think men, we lose ourselves. I don't think women understand. Men have feelings. And when we get with y'all, when we want to be with y'all, we really put our all into that. Well, a lot of us do.
Yes.
Some of us are just bullshit.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, we really want to be with that woman. We love.
Yes.
And I think we genuinely love.
Yes.
And when we love that woman, those of us who ain't cold-hearted, you put a lot of yourself into that relationship to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
And when you put a lot of yourself into that relationship, it's a certain level of stress. It is, because in this day and time, especially in this day and time, we don't work together good no more.
No.
Dating has changed. Women out here different now.
Uh-huh.
I remember being in college, and this young lady came over. She's married now, actually. She's married now. I look at her on Facebook. Thank God I didn't get her pregnant. She fat as a horse now.
Right.
Yeah. But the guy she's with looks like me.
Right.
Because he's tall like me. He looks like he's like 6'3", 6'4".
Right.
He's like a version of me, really.
Uh-huh.
Because she liked my type.
Yeah.
Anyway, the chick ordered a pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Now, me coming from the South, I was used to, my grandma getting up, that generation, 5 a.m. cooking.
Yeah.
My grandma be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Especially them summers when you're out of school.
Yeah.
5 o'clock in the morning, grandma in there cooking.
Yeah.
7 o'clock, you had a big old breakfast.
Yeah.
Then I had a big lunch.
Yeah.
Then I had a big old dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I was used to that. I got spoiled by that, actually.
Right.
Now you fast forward to the 90s, he brought us all them pieces.
Right.
You get where I'm coming from? And I'm like, and the girl ordered a pizza because she was like, I'm gonna come over, we gonna eat. So I'm thinking she about to cook a big meal at my apartment. I'm all happy, I'm about to get a big meal. Man, she ordered Papa John's. And that's why she big as hell right now on Facebook. She married. She was a good girl. Don't get it twisted. Good girl. But just, they're different now.
Yeah.
They're not.
Well, they're not put to the same standard.
Yeah, like my grandma's was. They had to work.
Yeah.
They knew.
But I'm sure your grandmother taught the women under her that this is what you do. This is how you take
Well,
care of your man.
Well, see, I'm gonna
You
be
know?
honest with you. You know, my mom, they're the baby boomers, and they kind of dropped the ball. My aunt, she was still like that. She was still like my grandmother. You know,
Yeah.
she was that because she would cook all the time.
Yeah.
You know, she would get up, cook breakfast. She was just like my grandma.
Yeah.
She would cook breakfast before she go to work.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, she did kind of teach them. You know, my mom could cook. You know, so
Yeah.
she did teach them that.
Yeah.
But my grandma was serious.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying is that generation of women knew, in my opinion, how to work
Yes.
with that man.
Yeah.
They knew how to sacrifice with that man. You know,
Yeah.
my grandmother was very good with money.
Yeah.
She always had money. And she would keep her money in her little stockings. And she was never broke.
Right.
She was always thinking ahead. We don't have that no more.
Yeah.
You know, we got consumers out here. So what I'm saying is people don't like to work together like that anymore. That's why I think being a single guy, you have to value that time that you're single.
Yes.
I think the only guys who don't really like being single, I hate this, are broke men. Like, for example, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if you got felonies and shit like that, and you can't get a job, or you're ex-prisoner, those guys gotta kind of gravitate to a woman.
Right.
They have to.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of limited.
Yeah.
But if you're kind of a guy who's not limited, you don't have a bad record, you can get up and go when you want to go, you don't have any health problems.
Mm-hmm.
I think nowadays, a lot of times there's no benefit in tying yourself down.
Not nowadays.
It's just
It
not.
sure isn't. Not nowadays. I mean, I could see if y'all know how to work together and y'all are, you know, achieving a certain goal because y'all are together.
Yeah.
You know, then cool. You know, but if not, yeah, as single people, and this goes for women
For
too.
the ladies too.
You know that you should work toward bettering yourself.
Plus, man, I'm down for the single ladies because I know, you know, ladies, when I see one of y'all at the bar, I know I can go home and smash. So I'm definitely down for single ladies. So ladies, stay single. In fact, all y'all need to get single.
Oh,
That's the kind of world I want to live in. But in all honesty, and all jokes aside, yeah, even for single ladies, some of them they'll get into a relationship when they actually had it good
before that relationship,
and before you know, they're in a complicated situation.
Yeah.
Where sometimes that other person can bring your life down. So you got to be real careful, man, about who you choose to bring in your life. You have to monitor people nowadays because you got some fucked up people out here.
Sure do.
Male and female. It ain't just females, male and female. You got some fucked up people out here.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes to have sanity and a peace of mind, it's better to be to yourself. It really is.
Yeah.
I'd rather you have your own crib. I can come see you. Look, I'd rather have a couple of girls at this point, girlfriends in Atlanta, than have a female in my city right now because we're so close to Atlanta.
Right.
That way you can't come and bother me when I don't want to be bothered.
Right.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? Shit like that, I can go when I want to go.
Right.
See you when I see you.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the best relationships now. I think that's the new dating anyway now.
Right.
That is the new dating.
Yeah.
Sitting up under you dealing with your bullshit and you're hollering you're unhappy. I don't want to hear that.
Right.
Because I'm happy. I'm happy, goddammit.
I think that, you know, you should stay single until you know yourself and know what you really want out of life. You know, instead of trying to create a complicated
ladies,
life.
when do y'all know? When do ladies know when they want what they want out of life? When? I'm waiting. Ladies, tell me, because I've seen y'all in y'all 50s and 60s don't even know what the hell you want. You just got a grown little girl. That's all you got, a grown ass little girl who never grew up. Still don't know what she want. And it's men like that too. Come on, man. There's brothers out here 50s, 60s wilding the hell out. You be like, yo, you beyond grown. You over 30. What? They still wilding the hell out. So we're just in a different society now. I think in this society it's instant.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to grind together like that. Nobody really wants to work together like that. A lot of people are just selfish. They're just selfish.
Right.
So you get in that situation with that selfish person, It's almost damn near like play to be played.
Right.
Almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've been in that situation. I mean,
Definitely. Most definitely. Sure have been.
You took on women with kids.
Yeah.
You took on women with kids and ended up that other person showed you she was a selfish person.
Yeah.
Trust me, I was there.
Yeah.
I saw it.
You saw it.
You know, she showed how selfish she was, and that's not a good thing when you realize I've been with this person all this time.
Yeah.
And they were selfish the whole time. And I deluded myself.
Mm-hmm.
So fellas, if you out there and you living that single life, even if you have some lonely nights, even if you go to the club or whatever, you go out and you ain't successful, enjoy your time, man. Enjoy yourself. Get some hobbies, you know. Find some things, because there's too many brothers out here that are thirsty.
Yeah.
That are thirsty. They gotta be in the bitch's face. You gotta stop that, man. And I'm just talking to a lot of guys because they play themselves.
Yeah.
They play the shit out of themselves.
And then you find yourself in something that you really never thought you wanted to be
in. And right now, that was a lady. This was months ago. I think this was over a year ago in New York City. She would get on Tinder. She would meet men and go get free dinners from men. And she never spent her money on anything. She would go out here and get these thirsty ass men to buy her everything. And this is how she ate.
Yeah.
Off the kindness of men.
Yeah. Because
it's too many thirsty men out here. It just is.
Yeah.
Who don't know how to kind of. It's very rare, I think, you see men out here that know how to do that 300. Yeah. What I mean by 300 is you got to have that Leonidas mentality when he had to go out to the wilderness by himself.
Yeah.
Remember that movie 300? Yeah. Everybody watched 300. If you ain't seen it, to become a man, he had to go out there by himself and prove he's a man. Sometimes as a man, you have to do that. Yeah. Sometimes as a man, you have to walk alone. Sometimes as a man, you might have to go out there and conquer the world. It's okay. It's temporary. Don't make a bad decision. There's too many dudes right now I know fighting with their baby mom. I hate that. You hear that all the time. Every city I go to, everywhere I go to, it's always some Negro and white dude who hate his baby mama.
Yeah, I've heard the stories. I've been around it. I've had them come to me, talking to me about it.
Yes.
You know, the best thing is figure out yourself and explore the world. You know what I'm saying? Have some fun before you decide to sit down with somebody, or even if you just want to keep it at that, having fun. You know, travel. You know, look around, do some things, get yourself together, buy your own house, have your own couple of cars. You know, yeah. And then if you decide you really want somebody there with you, then make sure they got exactly, make sure they have what you have.
They're bringing something to the table.
Right.
And if you don't choose, if you just choose to live a simple life,
yeah, make
sure you happy doing it. Make sure you happy doing it, but don't ever try to seek happiness in another person. I think that's wrong, and I think a lot of men do that. They think, I'm going to go seek happiness in this woman, and they end up, they get in the heat of the moment. Because you know how it is sometimes when you boning this fine girl, she fine as hell, and, you feeling it, and And 9 months later, you know how a lot of guys, they get caught up.
Yeah.
And 9 months later, he got this baby, and she don't want him.
Yeah.
Or that little temporary feeling you had, it didn't last.
Yeah.
It happens. You have to know that dealing with people. So you have to learn how to be happy by yourself. You have to.
Yeah.
I think the one thing you have to do is learn how to be by yourself.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people who I see who can't stand being by themselves, man, they miserable people. Come on, man.
They're miserable people with the person they're with.
Yeah. They ain't happy with no damn body.
No.
They don't like themselves. They don't like people being around. Trust me, I dealt with a bride like that.
Yeah.
And I looked on Facebook and I see her too. She got weight problems now.
Yeah.
She got big. And I know why she eats. Because she can't get along with no damn body.
Right.
So
she's unhappy with herself.
Yeah, so she sit home and binge eat.
Yeah.
And I told the chick back in the day, this is your destiny. So yeah, definitely, you got to work on yourself, people. So the benefits of being single is, you can work on yourself. You got time to make money or whatever. Yeah, there's benefits in it, fellas. Because I see guys that are married who hate their marriage. It's like they're alone in their marriage. They're in the marriage and it's almost like they're by themselves.
Right.
Hey man, I hate going home to my wife. I can't stand that. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
We know a married guy right now. You
Yeah.
know, he can't. Yeah. He goes. He loves his wife, but he can't stand her at the same time. He's like he's miserable, and she's miserable.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, we just put up with each other
Right.
for the sake of the kids because we've been together for so long.
Right.
And he really wants out of that situation.
Yeah.
But he's so codependent on her. I mean, because she takes care of business.
Yeah.
And he can take the easy way out around her.
Exactly.
He don't want to do Leonidas, man. You know, that's the hard way to take.
Yeah.
That hardcore grind mode. Nobody wants to. A lot of guys don't want. They lazy.
Nah, they want to take the easy way out.
So they'll settle in that relationship. So
Yeah.
that's why you see some of these guys getting with Pudgy Peggy. You know, because hey, I'm not knocking it.
Yeah, it's better to be there than to be out here
It's the
by
easy
myself.
way out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Trust me. I'm not gonna lie. I had a few little creeps with some big girls.
Right.
They cooked.
Yeah.
They made it easy for me to lay up. You ain't gotta go nowhere. Come in here and eat. You okay?
Oh, shit.
I'll go to work. You don't have to do nothing.
Right.
You know. I could be in that situation right now if I want to, but
Yeah.
to me that's hard.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't trying to hit nobody's mouth.
Me either.
I want to be able to come and go as I please.
Yeah.
I enjoy my life.
Yeah.
I'm happy with my life. You know, maybe if I won the lottery, will it be better? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, if I won the lottery, things would be perfect. You know, but hey, I'm cool where I'm at. And a lot of people, a lot of fellas, man, know your value and try to just know when you got it good. Just know when you got it good. Central Booking, you think you got it good right now?
Oh yeah, I got it good right now. I definitely do. I know I got it better than I did when I was in those relationships. So
yeah.
you know, and I value it now. You know, it's valuable to me now because there are things that I know I can get done for myself now that I probably couldn't have gotten done when I was with those people. And that's not to say that they were bad people or whatever, or that it was all bad.
They didn't want what you wanted.
Right.
They was going into a different direction. I also want to say this. Oprah, if you hear this, hit me up. Can you leave my number to Oprah at the bottom of the link? I will now. I'll stop my life for her. You know, that's that $1 billion right there. So if you hear this, yeah, I'll marry her. You know, I'll put my life on hold for that. But I'm joking, but I'm serious too, Oprah. Hit me up. But in all honesty, if I'm gonna put my life on hold, fellas, it's gonna have to be for something like that.
Yeah.
She gonna have to have some major cash. And be like, all right. Then, well, hell, I ain't no fool. It might be worth it then.
Right.
But just for old regular, little raggedy ass, little regular hood rat or some chick with an old regular little job that's getting a little money that I can go out here and get myself, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I don't care how good she look or how bad she is. She's gonna have to be a special person. What I mean when I say a special person, she's gonna have to really, really be on my level. When I say on my level, I don't mean financially or whatever. Well, you know, like I said, Oprah. Like I said, that's an extension. I'm saying, Oprah, hit me up. What I'm saying is, for these regular chicks out here, she's gonna have to be a very good special person for me to give up my freedom to come in your situation and really share my life with you. She's gonna have to be a hell of a girl. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to, you know, it's gonna take a hell of a person for me to decide, hey, I'm giving this up.
Right.
And from what I've seen from all the women I've messed with, there ain't a lot of them out here.
No.
I mean, I can say I've only ran two my whole life, and I'm being honest with you, that were actually really good, solid women. And that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot.
Well, like we said at the beginning of the show, it's a rarity.
Yeah, that's saying a lot.
It's a rarity.
And I'm not bashing women, but I'm just saying that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
That's saying a lot. thought when I was a young kid watching, the Cosby Show, and you thought that shit was, you get grown, that was common. Yeah. That's not common, man.
No.
That's not common at all. We're in a different era, and that's cool. I'm cool with it. And I'm enjoying it, and I love it. I love life.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this life. I wanted to last, for me, I wanted to last forever. And I know it may not last forever, but if I live maybe 30 more years and I get some nanobots, I might be around y'all for 120 years. But this is K Crim, y'all. We just having talk, and we want to tell you brothers out there that's living a single life, it's a good time for a man to be single, because it really is. You got online dating now. You got several different ways of meeting women. It's a great time to be single now.
Yep.
And if you got it good, keep it good. And know when you have it good. If you can't stand yourself, work on yourself. Figure some things out about yourself. And if you do decide to get in that relationship, fellas, I'm going to say this. Make sure that woman is a hell of a good woman. Just don't settle. If you can find one nowadays. Because a lot of us are just not good. A lot of us don't make good companions no more. Men or women.
Yeah.
I'm just being real.
And that's exactly right. So if you do get out there and start to explore, try to look for not only the value in yourself, but the value in them. Because you have to know what you're connecting yourself to. That's just the bottom line. Know what you're connecting yourself to. And know that before you make that bad decision or that good decision.
Yeah. So if life is going good, man, you might be bored sometime. But know when you got it good. And that's all I want to say. And I'm K Crim, y'all.
And I'm Central Booking.
We out of here. Peace.
1.